The truth of the matter is, everybody out here is a fake. Every single body out here is a fake. The whole conservative movement, fake. The whole MAGA movement, fake. The whole dead pill, red pill movement, fake. The whole manosphere movement, fake. All of it is fake. And I'll take it a step further. The MAGA movement, the conservative movement, the quote unquote conservative movement, they're really anti American. Let's call a fact a fact. And I've been sounding the alarm for the longest. I've been saying this for the longest, that I discovered that all of this shit is fake. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Sound the alarm. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Sound the alarm. I've been sounding the alarm. Right? Once upon a time, I thought that the conservative movement was something that I can latch on to. Okay, here we go. Right? Here's men that stand for something. Here are men who are strong. Here are men who have a backbone. Here are men who stand for the truth. Here are men who say what they say and mean what they say. Meanwhile, I started meeting people who quote unquote supposed to be a part of the same movement. I started seeing people's videos who quote unquote supposed to be a part of the same movement, and I'm like, this not adding up. This not making sense. I started seeing how they actually live. I started seeing how they women are the ones who are running the household. I started seeing how their women are the ones who are putting them in check. I started seeing how bitch made all of these men actually are. I started seeing that these men don't stand for truth. I started seeing the bullshit and the riffraff amongst the quote unquote conservative, the party of truth. I started seeing what everything really was. I started seeing it. And the truth be told is, the conservative movement, or the movement at its current state, is anti-American. It's anti-American. Everybody's hooting and hollering about the Constitution. Yeah, we're a Constitution this, we're a Constitution that. But then when it comes to people you don't like, oh, the Constitution does not matter. When it comes to a group of people that you don't like, oh, the Constitution doesn't matter. When it comes to a religion that you don't like, oh, yeah, religious freedom don't matter. Or when it comes to a racial group that you don't like, oh, the Constitution does not matter. Oh, when it comes to women, right? And let's be honest, a lot of people who are in the conservative movement right now, a lot of the men who lean right now, they're a bunch of incels. Say what you want to. Most of the men, majority of the men who lean right as of today are a bunch of incel, virgin, no women getting, no experience with women, want to claim the high moral ground, Jesus, yelling Jesus from the top of their lungs, but then spewing hate at everybody else. Yeah, I'm sure that's what Jesus wanted, right? I'm sure that's what Jesus wanted, right? Listen, America's full of hypocrisy. The people are full of hypocrisy. The men are full of hypocrisy. This is what I used to stand on, right? I tried. Listen, I'm the one that tried. I tried to be the voice of reason for men. I tried to be the logical thinking headspace for men. I tried to be that good voice for men. I tried. But then slowly and surely I started to find out that, oh, it's men that is the problem. Right? It really wasn't a woman like that. Yeah, sure, women have their faults too, but I started to realize, like, oh no, these are a bunch of bitch made ass ninjas. These ninjas are bitch made. They're weak, right? They're weak, no backbone, right? They're haters. They spew hatred. They have hate for other people. This is what I started to realize. There is no logical thinking behind this movement. This is why it's going to fail. This is why it's going to fail. So, come midterms, come the next election cycle, don't get mad for the ones who really stand on shit. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Just accept it for what it is. Don't get mad when everything just swing left. Don't get mad. And I'm not saying that's something that should exactly happen. I believe that clearly we stay in a constitutional republic, so there clearly should be a balance of all things, because the way that the United States is able to run is because there's a balance of all things, not because one party should dominate, and that goes for all parties, right? It's a constitutional republic, right? We have checks and balances, meaning that this power checks this power, and that power checks that power. We're not an and all be all country. So don't get mad when stuff start to swing left, because when y'all had the opportunity, to stand for something, when y'all had the opportunity to not lie, when y'all had the opportunity to show how great Jesus is, y'all fucked it up. When y'all had the opportunity to show what faith looks like, when y'all had the opportunity to show what love looks like, when y'all had the opportunity to show what it looks like to bring people together, right? No matter the religion, no matter the color, no matter the creed, no matter the gender, no matter anything, because that's what the Constitution clearly states. When y'all had the opportunity to do it, y'all fumbled the bag. Y'all fumbled the bag. Even people who used to be MAGA are saying this. They're saying it now.
So Tim Walz is allowing all these fucking people in Minnesota to get robbed by Somalians, and Trump doesn't even look like he's gonna persecute the nigga. If you look at the Epstein files, and this shit has been shit. Oh, there's a million more files. We gotta redact everything. You niggas are not gonna learn anything fucking new. You look at the deportations, and we're not deported nearly enough niggas. By the end of this administration, we get maybe 6 million niggas. We had 18, 20 million plus niggas get into the fucking country during the Biden administration. And then you got the H-1B situation. Trump over here like, hey, I'm sorry, young Americans. Most of you niggas are absolutely retarded. We got to bring in the Jeets from India. We got to bring Ching Chong and Big Mom from China because you guys aren't smart enough. I know you guys are drowning in student loan debt and you can't really afford a house, but good luck, nigga. We don't really give a fuck. And then you still have these conservative commentators and these foreign agent Jews running around talking about some, hey, we got to get ready for 2026, guys. We can't lose the midterms. We got to win in 2028. And it's like, we don't give a fuck. The absolute best thing that the MAGA movement has done has gotten rid of the censorship that has now allowed for the real right to fucking exist that has real fucking standards. We're not just gonna vote for you niggas just for whatever. We want to see real change. The America first, the ruthless and efficient America that me and you can envision. That shit is real. And if we want to see that fucking happen, we need to have real standards. We need to allow to see things get burned to the fucking ground. Let the Democrats fucking win. Let them destroy the fucking country. If we don't play by this risk, we never fucking win. And why shouldn't we? We got nothing to lose. Apparently, we're too retarded in Trump's eyes. Okay, so young Americans will burn the whole shit to the ground. We don't give a fuck if you don't give us the shit that we want. We're not just going to go to the polls and we're not going to go over here and just be voting for you niggas for whatever. We don't care. Unless you give us the actual shit that we really want to see in this country. So if we don't see anything new in 2026, if we don't see anything new in 2028, if we don't get rid of this moderate, pro-Israel, MAGA gay-ass movement, well, we're going to fucking lose and we don't care. Everybody, all the real niggas will survive to make sure after the Democrats rule, we actually win for real and get the America we want.
They're saying it. They don't want anything to do with MAGA. That doesn't mean that they're swinging left, however, but they don't want nothing to do with it because y'all are a bunch of liars. Y'all are a bunch of deceivers. And that's most of y'all too. Even the America First movement, a bunch of liars, a bunch of deceivers, right? The Democrats, are not that far off from it. However, listen, the conservative movement, the right wing movement, y'all on some other shit. Y'all keep claiming, yeah, we love Jesus, but meanwhile, y'all are the synagogue of goddamn Satan. Y'all are the synagogue of Satan himself. I've never seen this much hate. And to be honest with you, I've never seen this much hate coming from the left. I'm just being honest. I've never seen this much hate coming from the left. I've never seen this much lies coming from the left. I've never seen this much deception coming from the left. I just haven't seen that. And I'm an equal opportunity employer. Everybody can get this shit over here. But if I was to sit here and tell the truth, right, from my observation, I've never seen this much hate, this much lies, this much gaslighting, this much bigotry, this much racism, this much idiocy, this much disillusion. I've never seen this coming from the left. That's just the God honest truth. That's just the God honest truth. The right fumbled the bag. Y'all fumbled the bag. There was a great opportunity to get this country together. There was a great opportunity. Everybody vouched for it. Like everybody said, hey, I mean, what else is there to do? What else is there to do? We want the country on the right path. We need to open the floodgates for the money to start flowing again. Yeah, we all had hope. We all had hope that Donnie Dunn was going to come in and do the right thing. We had hope that Donnie Dunn, right, was going to come in and stop the forever wars. We had hope that Donnie Dunn was going to come in and stop the riffraff. We had hope, right? We had hope that he was going to come in and drain the swamp. That's what he ran on. But more and more people are seeing that, oh, how is it possible for the swamp to drain the swamp? That's not possible. How is it possible for the lake to drain the lake? The lake can't drain itself. The swamp can't drain itself. Slowly but surely, people are starting to see, people are starting to wake up and see that, oh shit, we put the swamp in there. He is the swamp. He is the elite that he's talking about. He works for those people. He works for the people that we know who he works for. He works for those very people. So listen, it's over with. It's over with. Don't try to backtrack now. Don't try to backtrack now. No. It's too late for all of that. Listen, I seen the writing on the wall. I seen the writing on the wall already. I seen the writing on the wall. I seen what was going on. I seen what was happening, and I just sat back and observed. Let's see if Americans actually stand for something. Let's see if they actually hold the Constitution dear to heart. Meanwhile, half of y'all probably don't even know the dang on Pledge of Allegiance. Half of y'all probably don't even know the Star Spangled Banner, right? But I bet you an immigrant. I bet you one of these immigrants can spit it from top to bottom. Americans are absolutely hypocrites, man. We have reached a new low. A new low in America. I don't know how low can we go? How low can we go? I don't know how low we can go. Right? Just when I thought that we reached a new low, we reached a new low. We reached another new low. Because how the hell, and I said this on my last video, how in the hell can a YouTuber with no real evidence, just a desire to go viral, just a desire to say whatever he wants to say, just to get clout. How does a YouTuber sway an administration with billions of dollars of resources? They have the FBI, they have the IRS, right? They have the ability to thoroughly investigate this, do they not? Do they not? But no. Even if they could, right, which they can, they chose not to. Why? Why did they choose that route? Well, because now we can blame the Somalians for fraud. Now we can blame because the administration, they have nothing left. They're trying to start wars. They've been giving our money away, our tax money, to everybody besides the American taxpayers. They want to tell Gen Z and millennials to pay their student loans back. But meanwhile, y'all sent the goddamn money away that could have eradicated all the student loans and gave Americans a fresh start. But you can give them money. You can buy them weapons. You can give them shit to go and kill people and drop bombs on people. But Americans just asking for a little breathing room from tax money that we pay in the first place, but we can't get that shit. We can't get tax money to relieve us. Oh, hell no, man. No, y'all lost the bag. Y'all fumbled this bag severely, right? And I don't like that boy Nick Fuentes, but he touched on some important things. I seen a video of his where he said he himself, he's far right, but you got to acknowledge when a ninja right sometimes, right? He said that Donald Trump he has not benefited him. I'm not vouching for him at all. I'm not vouching for him at all. Best to believe it. But even a far right extremist is saying that Donald Trump has not benefited him economically whatsoever. He literally acknowledged that the Biden administration, which many people hate, whatever, but the Biden administration is the administration that actually benefited him. He admitted that. He said he don't agree with left-wing politics. However, he have to admit that administration, right, benefited him economically. He literally said that Donald Trump administration is making it worse for him and other Americans. Take that how you want to. But literally, this is by far the worst administration that I have seen. Right? And people are so stupid. People are so ready to blame somebody else. Right? But they're ready to blame somebody else, but not even pointing the finger at the right people. Oh, the Somalians. The Somalians. Bro, are you serious right now? Y'all talking about the Somalians, but I don't see nobody up in arms about questioning Elon about what he found. I don't see nobody up in arms. Wasn't he supposed to find all this waste and fraud and abuse? What did he find? Ninja still on Twitter typing, but still ain't told us what he found. He talk the money that he's claiming to be found, most of that has not been verified. And he still ain't verified anything. But America, keep on keeping on. Right? Keep on keeping on. This is the America that y'all want? Okay, this is the America y'all gonna get. Sign up for the Escape Blueprint, now available on Patreon. If you want to escape all this madness, you want to get away from all this riffraff, you want to move to another country, you want to discover new skills, find out what jobs or businesses that you can create to get away from all of this madness and go live somewhere where you can get a peace of mind and live happily without all of this political nonsense and just all around just idiocy that's going on. The Escape Blueprint is where I'm teaching men and women too. I have some ladies over there how to do this, right? I'm putting out the information. I'm giving out the knowledge. I'm giving out the wisdom, right? So come over there to the Patreon, join the community. And also, if you want to support the YouTube channel, support the message. I'm the only one giving out the truth like this, right? Listen, I'm the only one giving out the truth like this, right? The after pill, right? The after pill is the ideology. The Escape Blueprint is the framework. And PFP life is how you should live. Purpose, freedom, and power. And it's so sad that many people are not actually living this way. They're living with blindfolds tied to their goddamn face. And that's an after pill. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
I built a life. I built a family. I worked my hands raw to get here. And I'm not done. This is the Escape Blueprint. PFP life. A way out of the grind and into control. You'll learn how I stack cash, build systems, and reclaim time so you can live on your own terms. You will watch me maneuver and grind towards the life that I achieve for myself, and you can also do the same. Join the circle, join the Patreon, learn the steps, and protect your freedom. The Escape Blueprint, PFP Life.